guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are so excited. I'm heading to my first convention of 2023, Literary Ink, and I'm really excited about this. So far, my pre-convention experience, which is something I really love, is that Jennifer Edge, the owner and mastermind behind Literary Ink, has been incredibly welcoming, incredibly on top of it. The marketing has been really wonderful. I've been noticing a lot of social media, also billboards in Chattanooga. I would see like signs, and there was a lot of people involved in this, and it was very much promoted over the year, and it felt not like a convention. It felt more like a show, like a whole extravaganza, almost something that I would like attribute to Comic-Con. So far, loving the experience. Everybody's been on top of it. Anytime I had questions, someone got back to me right away. Gonna give this the before tattoo experience a 10 out of 10 for sure.
All right, give me something good. Da-da-da!
Hey guys, so day one. Today is the day I teach a seminar on social media and tattoo business, and we are here at the Moxie in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I've been saying Chattanooga, Texas all weekend, literally like on social media and everything. It's been racking me up. I do not know why. I've never even heard of Chattanooga, Texas, and I think it's just a T name. Don't ask me why. I apologize, Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's no disrespect, I swear. But super excited to be teaching the seminar today. Had a great night last night, ready, raring to go, and that's next.
Cause it's rainy and fun, and we're girls on a mission, gonna have some fun. Yeah.
Girl, you can wear it.
Are you? Can I wear it like right now?
Oh my god.
Authentic connections where we remove separation. We remove the walls of separation.
I have pens, which is, I think at this point, like most of my stuff is pens, but I have like 500 or 600 designs right now that I want you to do for me. And I'm going to pay you back. But I want you to do your way, and I want you to have fun with it.
Nope, I want to eat them. But I do.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I love this place.
Holy moly, it's the end of the day. I am feeling so good. The seminar was amazing, 10 out of 10. It was at the Marriott, just super great conference, convention room. The other seminars were absolutely fucking awesome. The other lady educators, holy shit, like totally reignited my fire for my own education. And yeah, we just strolled the entire walk. I don't know how Jen did it, the owner of Literary Ink, but she literally got every business down the walkway to do something Harry Potter. And so one place had butterbeer, cotton candy, the other place had like pastries that looked like from Harry Potter, and then you had axe throwing. It was awesome. I'm first day great.
Habitat. She's just a little girl in a little... Oh.
That's a stink bag.
I know. That's the content that people want.
Day one of the convention. A wee bit tired, but amazing. My client sat like a champion, especially if we're getting an inner arm tattoo. Yeah, I got to judge today. Learned a new way of judging, which I've judged a lot. So this was a very fast way of getting things done. I cannot believe that I am back home at 9 o'clock. Never happens at a convention. For old Mama Reese, awesome. But 25-year-old Reese probably would want to rage right about now. Not my thing, so I'm gonna go to bed.
Let's go.
All right, day 2.
I've been locked out of my room for an hour and a half. But you know what? This is what we call leadership, okay? How can we be chill when things happen? Because things will always happen at convention. You'll lose your luggage, you'll lose your shit, you'll forget your machine at your hotel, you have to run back. There are so many things that are possible in the realm of a convention, but how chill can you be as you walk through this life, as you walk through your business? This is what creates next level leaders. So, we're ready, we're on time, a little late, a little off than I'd like, but you know what? I'm Iron Man, bitches.
And I know that you have a school, we'll talk about that in just a second, but it's like that part was so awesome for me because everything's so closed door. It's like, we're not giving you anything, we're not gonna even touch on this, you can't learn, and I'm sitting here going, I will give you all the education in my brain because when you get it and you do a better job, I'm gonna learn from you. So I can get that back and just pushing that positivity and that energy forward.
Day 3.
Day 3, holy moly, it has already been a morning. Podcast interviews, news interviews, holy crap, like it's just like crazy pants, but I'm excited. Day 3 is always like the day where it's kind of like you almost wish you didn't have a tattoo, but you still do, so we still gotta like ramp up the energy and all the fun, but of course I gotta finish Mandalorian today, so I'm not gonna cry about it, but let's see what today brings. Absolutely amazing. It was probably one of the best conventions I had been to with regards to community. I've never met a group of people more like-minded, and not just in the nerdy Harry Potter sense, which I totally am so down for, but at the same time it was also just it was one convention where it was 80% women. Not that that was the reason why it had to be that way, but that's just who Jennifer attracts into her space. So I was amazed by what she had been able to do with the show, how helpful she was, how there was so much involved in the intricacies of everything just working out so smoothly. So really amazing convention. So the overall vibe of the show was fucking epic. So I am so used to being a traveling tattoo artist, having traveled for about 9 years now. 8 to 9 years within my career. I've traveled all over the world. I've been to many, many tattoo conventions, and so this particular vibe was just absolutely incredible in the sense that, especially for an American, because they're very different. Americans throw very different conventions to European conventions, and so for an American convention, it was very family-oriented, community-oriented. They cared a lot about what we cared a lot about the artists, very much so, and just the theme of it being Harry Potter and a book theme was just really fun and cool and different as well. You have people coming to the show for this specific thing, and so you're attracting a specific genre of people who are wanting to get tattoos like this. So I think every artist ended up working all weekend as well, which is really great promotion and great for just niching down the whole entire show. I'd say, to rate the overall vibe, I would say 10 out of 10. It was fucking epic, awesome. The convention overall, as far as organization goes, was fucking awesome. Anything I needed was always right there. If someone didn't have an answer, they found someone else to find an answer. I've been to a lot of conventions where I would ask someone and then they would be like, sure, I'll get that to you. And then I don't hear from anybody and I gotta figure it out myself, which is something I'm super used to and it's not that big of a deal, but I think the reason why it's so wonderful to do more intimate conventions over big conventions is because you do get that intimacy and that help from community and from the people around you. And personally, I thought that organization-wise was super awesome. We got there, me and my assistant Kayla got there and was straight to the hotel. We knew exactly what we were doing, especially since I was teaching a seminar. Everything was perfect. Everything was just like, it was just easy to go and plug in and play. All I needed to do was stand up on a stage and teach, and then also just sit down and start tattooing. And it was awesome. 10 out of 10 for organization for sure. As far as recommending the show as a person attending the show, just someone that's a tattoo collector or a tattoo enthusiast or just a Harry Potter enthusiast, I'd say absolutely. The show is just going to get bigger and better and awesome. I loved all the cosplay when people showed up in full regalia of the love of their house or Harry Potter. We even had a friend of ours dress up as Voldemort with the full prosthetics and everything. It was just insane. And as far as artists, if you can get yourself in, I'd say for sure send it. If you can get yourself a sweet little Harry Potter invite letter that you get, if you've ever seen Harry Potter, they send you a letter from Hogwarts. I would say beg and plead. This is one of the best, most community-oriented. Like I can't get enough of the community aspect of this. Just basically a bunch of friends who all like nerdy shit and all want to get together and make more friends with other artists that love nerdy shit and love tattoo and nerdy shit and is really up and coming in this industry. So honestly, 10 out of 10. If you are a patron, for sure make your way out there. And if you are an artist, if you can get in, because I know that slots are limited, I'd say try hitting her up now so that you can get your slot today. 10 out of 10. Literary Ink was a really, really good show. It's gonna be tough to beat it this year. Chattanooga, Tennessee. I kept calling it Chattanooga, Texas. My brain, I don't know why, and I'm just gonna own that. So Chattanooga, Tennessee overall was absolutely amazing. There was so much to do. There were restaurants everywhere. Everybody was so polite. Of course, we love the South. They're just huggers. But it was also just like, even where Jen's shop is, it's right in Chattanooga. So it was like she had a whole beautiful pre-party thing involving all of the little shops nearby. So everything was so communal. And what I loved also, just to make mention, was that I didn't have to go to a strip club or a bar or a club, period, for a pre-party. Normally I don't go to the pre-parties anymore. I did that when I was in my 20s. I no longer do that. So if that's your vibe, this is not your show. But if you are super down for like little scavenger hunts, this is definitely your show. And since I am, that was just like clutch on the very first day of getting there. So amazing, amazing time. Yes, recommend. As far as me going back, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm going back. I'm definitely going to be going back. I know that there's a lot more in the works for next year, where we're making this like almost a week-long thing to make sure that the artists feel much included with education, as well as little fun getaways. And even if you wanted to do some, like, I know that there's some trips involved that I'm not allowed to talk about just yet, but it's gonna be a really, really good time, really about community within the artist, within this industry as tattoo artists, us building community together, as well as building clientele, soul line clientele, soulmate clientele. So it's really fucking awesome, and I'm excited to go back. If you want to try and get yourself in, if you're a tattoo artist and you want to get yourself in, go ahead and click the link below for Jen, Literary Ink. You'll get all that information there. Or if you were just a patron and you want to be involved or you want to get tattooed, go ahead and click that link below and start following Literary Ink to get to know when the next show will be. And yeah, loving you guys. See you later.